Hey all you good people, I just want to explain how to use one of these, and this is called a compass. The thing that the compass does is it always points towards north. Okay, so let's start by having a look at the different parts of the compass. The outside part, this plastic part which I'm holding onto now, it's called the base plate. And then we have the housing, that's the bit that you actually twist, but notice that the red needle always faces the same. And that red needle is pointing towards north. North is also 0 degrees or 360 degrees. And on the opposite end, we have the black part, and that's south. All right, and that happens to be also 180 degrees. Now, in your orienteering course, it might give you something like this, which might say 20 degrees, 50 meters. All right, so you have to use 20 degrees on your compass. So the first thing you'll do to be able to find 20 degrees is rotate the housing until 20 degrees lines up with 20 degrees on the base plate. Okay, so it's now set on 20 degrees. Then I hold the compass flat and I get the red needle to line up with north on the base plate or on the housing. And when the north needle is lining up with the north on the housing, those two norths in line, then we have a direction. And the direction that I need to walk is that way. All right, so I can hold it flat in my hand and I can walk in that direction because the north needle and north on my compass, which I set to 20 degrees, lines up. All right, here's another example. If I need to do a 80-degree bearing, I will rotate the compass until 80 is lined up with the directional arrow on the compass. Then I rotate my body around until the north needle and north on the compass lines up. And see how they're lined up? Now this arrow here, which is pointing in this direction, that's the direction of 80 degrees. 80 degrees also happens to be quite similar to 90 degrees, which is east. And one more time for good luck. Here's my compass. If I want to do a 200-degree bearing, I rotate until the numbers 200 lines up with the directional arrow on my compass. Then I rotate the base plate and my body until north and north, the red north needle and north on the compass line up, and that then tells me my direction. So there is my 200-degree bearing, and I'm going to walk in that direction. All right, good people, grid references. Grid reference is a way to be able to pinpoint a particular place on the map. So we have eastings, that's the lines that tell you how far east or west, and then we have northings, and that's the line that tells you how far north or south. We do the bottom numbers or the top numbers, they're both the same, we do them first, which tells us how far this way. So if I want to pinpoint the church, okay, I can then look at this line. This is a 2-8 line, and this is the 2-9 line. This is actually on a little bit further in, so we would call this 2, 8, 2. 285 would be in the middle, so 282 is back here. It's just divided into 10. We don't need to do a dot point here. Then I do the second number, which is the side number. 50 is this line here, 51 is this line. So the grid reference, the second part of the 6-figure grid reference would be 508. So if I give that number to anybody, they should be able to look at the map and find the church. Okay, let's do one more example just for the fun of it. If I want to pinpoint the southern goals on this NRL field, then I need to find that particular point there. I'm going to do the bottom number first. 2, 9. In the middle would be 5, 2, 9, 5. But this is 2, 9, 4. 2, 9, 4. And then I do the side numbers. So it's 4, 9. That's 5, 0. That's 5, 1. So 5, 0, 2. 5, 0, 2.